Discover solutions to issues that affect your family and professional life with practical information to help you get past life's adversities. Take a proactive approach to power up your life with Rosalie's expert resources.
According to the South Florida Sun-Sentinel, 68% of tech employers surveyed said they would increase their staff during 2016. Now that's up 67% from last year. So it's no surprise that the advances of technology will continue to increase the efficiency of our everyday lives. Here to share the new, latest, exciting tech and app all-stars is Emmy Award-winning technology and digital lifestyle commentator Mario Armstrong.
Good morning, Rosalie, and you're absolutely right. Technology sector keeps evolving, keeps changing. People have to keep getting and acquiring new skills to be employable. A lot of people are using technology to now spin off and do their own things, create their own apps, pursue their own passions and dreams by using tech. So you're absolutely right, and it's a good thing that I brought quite a selection of different things that can help you, whether it's for your tech pursuit or whether you just want to use tech in a fun way or even to help your kids. The first one I'm going to start with, Rosalie, if it's okay with you, is PayPal. I know you know the name, right?
Absolutely.
Major technology company, employs a lot of people. It's a name that's been around for a while. They are the most secure, fast, and easy way to manage your money, whether you're spending, receiving, or sending. And then the other cool thing that they have is that you can use One Touch. By using One Touch, you can say goodbye to having to know and remember and plug in passwords. You don't have to worry about typing in 16-digit credit card numbers. You just use One Touch and it takes care of all of that for you from checkout to delivery. Super easy with PayPal. So download the newest app, the newest version of that app to get all the great features.
So that will keep us safer when using it.
Absolutely it will. And seriously, I just paid a freelancer through PayPal because that's my go-to app for a lot of digital transactions for payments.
Running a communication business leaves me with an unimaginable amount of videos and photos. So what's new that can help get my files stored with portable high-speed storage?
Yeah, Rosalie, this is a good one because portable storage used to be so big and bulky, you really can't carry it around with you. Or if it was very small, like a USB stick, it couldn't save a lot of stuff on it. And as you mentioned, we're all shooting more video and photos with our phones at higher resolutions and higher quality. That means the file sizes are getting bigger and bigger. That's great if we want to print them out later or watch them on an HD TV screen later in life, but it's hard because we got to make room on our devices. So the best way to do that is to use the SanDisk Extreme 500 SSD. This is the model you want to get. 4 times faster than your traditional hard drive, and it's super compact. Look how small this is, half the size of a phone, no moving parts in it, super durable, it's built tough, you can drop this right in your purse. It also can deal with temperature changes, and if you want, you can go up to 480 gigs. That is a lot of video, a lot of audio, a lot of documents and stuff right there.
All right, so what's new for kids and parents who love apps that teach their children?
Reading Rainbow. This is amazing to me, Rosalie, because I'm a big fan. They've always been a leader in promoting literacy, and they have 2 great apps. One is called Skybrary Family. Now, this is a web-based library of books and videos for kids ages 2 to 9. Really, really awesome, fun way to learn. And then there's something called Skybrary School. Another app called Skybrary School. Now, educators and teachers are going to love this because you get books, lesson plans, even video field trips to cool places like the Grand Canyon, the White House, and more right within the app. So this is great whether you're homeschooling or using this in the classroom or doing it while you're on the go, traveling, or in the car. Your kids can be learning right from Skybrary.
So what do you have for sports and music fans?
Sports and music fans, I use this app all the time. Whenever I buy my tickets, now I'll admit I'm a Ravens fan for football, but I go to a lot of basketball games and I love to try to catch a music concert when I can. The cool thing about using Game Time, that's the name of the app, it's free to use it. You can get it on Apple App Store as well as Google Play Store. And it is a cinch to buy your tickets right through the app. Not only that, you get to see your exact seat and the view from your seat. So you know exactly the experience that you're buying, and you can get that at a basement bargain price as well, which is really, really great. And so I use this all the time, and now I'm going to start using it more because they've added music to it for concerts and events, which is really, really great.
How can we share experiences with friends and family anywhere and anytime?
Yeah, so there's a couple of ways. I have two apps that kind of get at exactly what you're talking about, Rosalie. The first one is called the Shrine app. Now, the Shrine app is an app that you can use on your Apple device or a web app that lets you sync, access, and organize your online experience. What I mean by that is, if I've plugged in my wife, Nicole, into the app, I started setting up a few other settings, and instantly I can see all of the text messages that we've had together, all of the emails that have gone back and forth between us two without having to jump into my inbox, all of the Facebook photos that we've shared together, all in one place. So essentially, this is like a digital mirror of my relationship with my family and friends and the experiences that I've had with them digitally, all in one app. So it's a great way to preserve all your memories and to see all of that in one place.
That is amazing, Mario.
That is. It really is amazing, really cool. I never even thought that someone would be able to do that, and they were able to pull it off. And then the other one is called PicPal. Now, PicPal is a picture-taking app that's also a texting app. So it's an app that lets you chat in photo collages. So this is really cool. What happens is you take a picture, and then you can type on that picture with your message, and then you can send that to a family member or friend. And then they can reply with a selfie or another image, and they can put their message on that and send it back to you, and it starts to create this photo collage of your chatting back and forth. So it's really cool. You can keep it private, or you can share it publicly on social media if you want to.
Not only Cheryl, our captioner, but our viewers want to know, where can we learn more about your tech and app all-stars?
Yes, and I'm a big fan of Cheryl and all her hard work for captioning all of my fast chatting. So good jobs there. The website is thunknews.com/allstars.
Mario, thanks for joining us this morning with the latest and the greatest tech and all-star apps to continue to better our lives.
Thank you, Rosalie. It's always a pleasure. Thank you.
The American Institute of Architects reports housing markets have begun to recover, and households are concentrating on more activities taking place in the kitchen as new design trends transforms the role of kitchens as the control center of the home. Although kitchens haven't significantly increased in size through the years, they now utilize more technology. Each year, consumers and design professionals look forward to the Architectural Digest Design Show to find the latest trends to inspire a renovation project or to embellish a dream home. Here to take you on a tour of the show, highlight top picks, and share design tips that will give your home a look of luxury is celebrity interior designer Campion Platt. Good morning, Campion.
Good morning, Rosalie. I'm here and ready to go. Lots happening, and I'm looking forward to talking to you about everything that's new and different.
With kitchens the focal point of the home, share some of the latest trends featured at the Architectural Digest Design Show this year.
Every year there's innovative new products that I can use in my designs for the architecture and interiors that we produce. The kind of objects that you find here, the products and the great brands are the best of the best. Architectural Digest has them all.
Now that spring has sprung, what are the big inspiration design trends for this season?
So this spring I'm inspired by actually plants in prints. I'm finding that a lot of people want to have more green in their interiors. A lot of design that you see actually is photographed without plants or flowers all the time, and I think bringing that into your life in an organic way is really great. And also prints. Prints and bold prints is kind of a big move back to gigantic, beautiful, bold prints in your home, which can really liven up a room.
You know, I grew up in a family of general contractors, and I love renovations and custom-built homes. So take us into your world of design and share your top picks on the showroom floor that our Florida viewers will love.
I've just walked the floor for the first time today, and I see a lot of my familiar brands here. But in particular, the artistic tile showroom is fantastic this year. We use their product a lot. I think what's really interesting about this year's show is this integration from indoor to outdoor, which is really important for anybody living in Florida because you want that outdoor room. There's great new furniture, great new fabrics, and many other products. One of the other great vendors is Niche Lighting, and they have kind of a great combination of classically inspired shapes of lighting, but with new technology in lighting and LED and also in glass blowing. But in particular, I'm really into cooking this year. And a lot of my clients are as well. In particular, at the JennAir booth, we find the new downdraft induction cooktop, which is great because there's no more big hood on top of you, and that's a great new design feature for all kitchens. So in terms of technology, JennAir with the connected wall oven has its own app and also connects with Nest, which you all know is the big brand in thermostats and other connected devices. So what we're seeing now is that your entire kitchen can become connected through your phone, and you can do it from anywhere. I'm also keen to look at the new JennAir models, which all have the obsidian interior. And these are beautiful refrigerators, and of course, every day when you open one up, you want to see something beautiful inside, and it's not just the products, it's how it actually looks.
So where can our viewers go to get more design tips?
If you want to find out any other information about JennAir, go to their website at jennair.com. You can follow me on Twitter. I tweet a lot about these kinds of products, and also on Instagram.
Thanks, Campion, for joining us this morning with the latest design trends from the Architectural Digest Design Show to inspire our viewers to transform their home with a new look of luxury. Spending time in the kitchen to create healthy meals is tricky for millions of working moms, which can leave them with some serious mommy guilt over not having enough time in their day to get everything done. In fact, a new survey of millennial moms pinpoints one area many moms routinely worry about, and that's providing their kids with healthy meals and snacks. Joining us this morning to offer some simple ways even the busiest moms can add nutrition and flavor to every meal is award-winning registered dietitian Kate Geoghegan. Good morning, Kate.
Good morning, Rosalie. Thanks for having me.
So what did the survey reveal as the biggest stress factors millennial moms experience the most?
So the biggest stress factor for millennial moms is how do we balance hectic with healthy? So in these really hectic lives where we don't have a lot of time, moms are opting for less healthy options because they crave convenience and time savers. So I think that's a real opportunity. I'm a parent as well. I have a 9 and a 10-year-old, so I get it. I know how pressed we can all feel. As one mom said in the survey, what I'm really looking for is creative ideas to inspire my family to eat healthy that are quick and easy.
Kate, identify the survey's most important key findings for us.
So over 50% of the moms in our survey said that breakfast felt like the easiest meal of the day, which I love because breakfast really can be when our energy is at our best and we can really start our family off on the right foot. So I love making a smoothie in the morning. I've got Greek yogurt, which packs protein, about 20 grams of protein in 1 cup of Greek yogurt, a cup of berries, which are brimming with antioxidants and fiber, and then 1 cup of Florida orange juice, who I'm here today on behalf of, that's loaded with potassium and vitamin C and folate. And you whip it up. That can not only keep all your family happy, or you could even customize this mix a little bit if you had different fruit from the market. But get this, take the extra, whatever's left over in your blender, and put it in a popsicle mold and freeze it for later. Then you have snacks, you've got a sweet treat you can feel really good about, or even after sports practice, something that's nutrient rich and rehydrating for your kids.
What are some challenges moms face when juggling work and family, and what solutions can you offer?
Well, we heard from millennial moms, and this may sound true to all of your viewers, that 41% of millennial moms said dinner was the biggest pain point, that's where they struggle the most. So I have found finding some fun, easy ways to get veggies onto your family's plate is one of the best ways to feel good as a parent, and you can really do it in record time. So as we're firing up the grill and the barbecue this summer, Cut up veggies, let your kids make custom veggie kebabs, brush them with some olive oil, salt and pepper, toss them on the grill next to whatever you're cooking. Kids will have their customized, that they've done themselves, veggie kebab next to the main course. I'm also a big fan if you have a handheld grater or a box grater, or you can even find at the grocery store pre-shredded veggies now. Take a pancake, the potato pancake recipe, and give it a really nice boost and upgrade. Shred any kind of vegetables into that potato pancake. So you could do beets, sweet potato, zucchini. If you have leftover steamed broccoli, chop it up. I have found pancake in front of the word for dinner, anything with a pancake, is an instant home run. And then again, take the leftovers for snack or lunch the next day. It can be really quick and easy.
I'm a pancake lover, and so is my son. I think it's comfort food and it's fun food.
It is.
All right, is there one meal moms are most concerned that their kids eat healthy food?
They do feel that breakfast, over half of millennial moms surveyed, felt that breakfast was the most important meal of the day. And interestingly, what I found as both a mom and a registered dietitian is that half of the survey participants also said they skip breakfast often when things get hectic and busy. So breakfast really, not only for your kids, moms out there, but for you as well, so that you have the energy to be your best self and the best mom you can be throughout the day. And then the other one I would say is snacking, because 25% of our calories today are coming from snacks. So use that as an opportunity. I am a big fan of protein-filled snacks, whether it's almonds, some hummus, I've got edamame. Kids love to customize, they love to dunk and dip. So use that to your advantage as a parent. Put out some hummus with some whole grain crackers, with a variety of veggies. Put out some nuts and let them mix and match. That way it's a real win. You've got options they feel good about, but kids are in control of their choices.
Kate, let's talk about control. Kids don't want to eat healthy, nutritious food, and they don't want to hear their parents say, "Eat this, it's good for you." Should we dump the word nutritious?
I personally dump the word nutritious, and I'm a dietitian. So, because kids have to get really excited about it. So if I show up at breakfast and I say, we're making a smoothie, here are your options, you guys customize what you want to put in there, they love that. So have the conversation that it doesn't become a power struggle when it's really about what are some healthy, mom's thinking, what are some healthy choices, but they make it fun. And I always position it too as, hey, this is going to give you energy for your sports practice. This is going to help you feel your best at school. So it doesn't have to be a boring conversation about health or weight. It's about living the life you really want to live as a family in a way that's easy and convenient. And the good news is the grocery store has never been easier with some of these time savers that are available to us today.
So if kids are starved when they get home from school or sports, how do we motivate them to grab what's healthy in the fridge?
Well, like I said, I'm a big fan of protein at snack time with some produce if you want, but think real minimally processed whole food for snacks, not snack food. And always when they get home from school, having a nice big water bottle out as well. If your fridge is set up to make healthy choice the easy choice, we see from the research, people are much more likely to reach for the right thing. Tuck the junk food, tuck the treats away out of sight to make that right choice the easy choice.
All right, Kate, so tell parents, where can they learn more about creating nutritious snacks and meals?
They can go to floridajuice.com, where we have all sorts of great tips, nutritious ideas, recipes, time savers, so they'll be good to go.
Thanks, Kate, for offering up nutritious foods that will power up our kids for a high-energy, healthy life.
Thank you.
Purple Hearts Reunited is the only U.S. organization committed to returning lost or stolen medals to veterans and military families. The 501c3 nonprofit organization researches and locates the original recipient or family, and when possible, conducts a return ceremony to reunite the veteran or family with the medal. To date, the nonprofit organization has returned over 200 lost medals to veterans who earned a Purple Heart. A friend of the Purple Hearts Reunited is artist, songwriter, and actor Bo Davidson, who has performed at many of their events. Recently, Bo offered up his talents to servicemen and women at the VA Medical Center in West Palm Beach with a live performance. We asked Bo what spurred his recent visit to entertain Florida veterans.
Well, my manager, Paul Kozovsky, lives in the South Florida area, so of course I wanted to come get some fun in the sun. But more importantly, I meet veterans everywhere, all across the globe. And of course, in Tennessee and Nashville, where I live, I've had the honor of meeting a number of veterans who were in a video that I produced called Blessed. And it's a song that I wrote about veterans, about our military, the strength, the courage, the honor of those fine gentlemen and women. And you know, I wanted to perform face-to-face for these veterans because there's nothing better than a one-on-one personal connection with someone who has served our country. I think, you know, maybe sometimes we get a little lazy when it comes to honoring those people who have served. And so as an artist, I feel compelled on a mission really to honor those who have served through the auspices of music and art.
You composed the heartfelt song Blessed. Tell us what this song means to you and those that have the opportunity to hear you perform this song.
Well, Blessed is a song that I wrote almost from the perspective of my generation. We're millennials, and you know, millennials tend to be a little spoiled, they tend to be a little apathetic, but all of us have some sort of connection to a military member. It could be a friend, a cousin, a father, a grandfather, and it was that sort of generational pull, that generational tie that I wanted to focus on, because I asked questions such as, what is courage, honor, duty, glory? Are these words that we just read about in our textbooks and our history books about the Battle of the Bulge, about the Korean War, about Vietnam, are these words that still exist today, or have we just heard about them? Have they been long forgotten? Are they ideals that we're supposed to live up to that we know nothing about? Well, I answer those questions in the song by saying, yes, they do still exist. You come to the West Palm VA, you see those words in action. I mean, the amount of hands that I shook today and their faces, their reactions to performing this song, it tells me that everything I wrote this song about is absolutely true.
Is the courage of those who serve our nation the true meaning of being blessed to live in freedom?
I believe so. I mean, blessed to me, you hear it in a lot of spiritual textbooks. You know, it's obviously in the Bible, the word blessed. And I believe there is a spiritual connection that America is a divinely guided and a divinely inspired nation. And I believe that we have the great and unique blessing as a country to be a beacon to countries all over the world. You know, there's so much stuff going on. There's so much strife, so much divisiveness. America is a place that has always been that shining city on the hill.
Do you have plans for any new projects in the future?
Yes, I do. I just released a brand new single for my new album. The album's called The American Gentleman, and we took a great iconic song from 1961 called The Lion Sleeps Tonight. And I teamed up with the guys who made that song famous in '61, the Tokens, the doo-wop group. And it's kind of a wild song. It was a wild song in '61. It's a wild song in 2016. But we joined forces to create this collaborative reimagination of the song. We also cut I Cross My Heart, the iconic George Strait ballad. She's Got a Way About Her by one of my favorites, Billy Joel. Stand By Me by Benny King. And of course, Blessed is on the album as well. So it's called The American Gentleman because I want to sort of recall a time when, you know, America had this really great notion about it, that people admired us for who we were and what we stood for. There is no place in the world that has liberty understood the way that we have it here.
So where can our viewers experience your new single entitled Blessed?
So Blessed is a video that you can find online if you go to YouTube and type in my name, Bo Davidson, that's B-E-A-U, and type in the word blessed. And for all you military folks out there, you'll have a great nostalgia about this because I'm standing on the wing of a C-130 for all you Air Force guys. We have 7 veterans that are in the video. Please go out there and watch it, and please share it because I know that it'll mean something special to you, but it may also mean something special to your families and children as well. This is what we have to pass on. This is the blessing that America has that we must pass on to our younger generations.
Bo offered his gratitude for serving our nation to 94-year-old Harry Kip Monroe, a recipient of 3 Purple Hearts after fighting in the Battle of the Bulge. Kip is a veteran service officer for the Military Order of the Purple Heart at the VA Medical Center in West Palm Beach and is the past national commander for Military Order of the Purple Heart. As a VA volunteer, he has logged over 24,000 hours in the last 14 years. Bo asked Kip if he feels blessed to have served his country. Kip responded, "He is the luckiest person in the world." Kip is the true hero that continues to give back to his fellow veterans every day. To be a recipient of the Purple Heart is truly an honor.
And tell us, sir, how you feel, Kip, to be blessed to serve your country.
The luckiest person.
The luckiest person in the world. Give Kip a hand, guys.
Bo's noble message in the lyrics of his songs continue to remind younger generations of our nations what real heroes are. In 2013, Bo was honored as one of 10 outstanding young Americans, a distinguished award given to those who exemplify the best attributes of our nation's young people. On a local level, I too feel honored to have received an award from my friends at the VA Medical Center for my volunteer work as a disability advocate. Charlene Szabo, director of the VA Medical Center at West Palm Beach, took me by surprise during a disability mentoring event in the past organized by Archer Disability Foundation.
I have a special presentation for Rosalie, and as Tom said, because of you and your son Pat, you have made a difference for all the people that are joining us today, but actually for several years we've had the opportunity to share with the community members, our students that are with us today, about what opportunities you might have in a healthcare field. But Rosalie, as the director of the medical center, we have a special coin that is representing what we're all about, which is to take care of our veterans. And it says on the bottom, the best health care for those who are served. It also says it's your place. And that has a special meaning for you, that this is a place that you can share your warmth, your dedication to helping the career path of all of our students that are here as well as in the past. So thank you very much.
True leaders serve by placing the needs of others first. There is no greater gift a person can give than their personal time to help another develop to their highest capability. Share with us how you contribute personal time to help others at facebook.com/Rose Lee Show and follow us on Instagram at The Rose Lee Show. And watch this episode and many others here at ION Television or 24/7 at RoseleeArcherShow.com. Thanks for joining us this morning, and we'll see you soon.